The Anonymous 250. The Anonymous 250.
Bravo, what I'm saying. Bonjour. Habari. How do they say it in Bazwai? We're happy to have you, members of the Fourth Estate Press. We're privileged to be making history today as RG Consult, the hosts and brainchild of Kigali Just Junction. We are much honored, very honored and humbled to bring to Rwandan audience a legend of all times, our Papa, Grandpa, a mentor, a UNICEF ambassador, not only a musician, but a man who has stood for rights of children and other underprivileged people, all the way from Harare, Zimbabwe. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Oliver Mtukudzi in our presence. Also, with me this evening, on the high table, let me call it that way, on the panel, is a renowned, fulfilled vocalist of this country. A man who has found his niche from nowhere to something, spearheading his talent without even thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the last concluded Primus Guma Guma, but also elevating himself to the Mutsing platform in a very, very creative way. Because of your support, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Melody is in our presence. Just have a word from Bruce Melody, and then I'll have the last one from Doctor, and then we shall open the floor for you for questions. As simple as that. And if you have any questions going to the sponsors, still Patrick Manzi from Brara here, Lillian is here for Airtel, and of course Brian from Infinix. So let's get this started. Bruce Melody, take it away.
nanjye nishimiye kuba ndi hano n'ubwa mbere ngiye kupafominga muri jazz junction kandi natekereza ko bizagenda neza ubwo reka mbe mbashimiye kuko ibigiye kubera hano muri bigeze ku bantu bakazitabira bakareba n'ibizabisha.
Thank you very much. That's Bruce Melody.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. My name is Oliver Mtukudzi, an African born of Zimbabwe. I'm so glad to be here. I'm sure we are going to have fun, and I'm happy to meet a Rwandan musician, and thanks to the Jazz Junction for an effort well done, and keep it up. You need to bring more, there are more musicians in the Southern Africa, bring them up here. And of course we need yours down there.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I'd introduce the gentleman here. He's called Walter. He's the manager, and he's the guy that we've been talking to all these years to make sure that Doctor is here. Walter, you're most welcome. I didn't want to skip you, but I thought Oliver would do the 2 challenges. But I think he wants to keep you incognito. All right. So Walter is the manager of Tuku Music, if you can see. Yeah. So I'll open questions. I'll take 5 questions, and you ask very fast your media house, your name, and then we point the question to the person going. Yes.
Mtukudzi, what do you know about African music so far?
You don't have to know. I live it.
I would like you to express for me, how is African music today?
African music will always be African music. And I'm scared. I'm scared with youngsters today who do not believe in themselves. And they want to be like R. Kelly, and they want to be like 50 Cents. And, they think it's everything. But who you are is the best, and you get no competition.
Thank you very much. Another question?
Ndabaza mushamba ku myaka 66 iki cyamufashije kuba consistent muri muziki. Hanyuma yagize umwana umwe w'umunyamuziki aza kwitaba Imana. Ese mu bana bo bafite 6 harimo uwabona uzamubera umusimbura.
Good morning. Brian is my name. I'm going to help you interpret that. So he wants to know, at 65 years old, what is it? 66. And one So how do you do it? How come you're still consistent, and how you doing it? And then the second question is about your children. You had one that passed away, and the 6 of them that are remaining. Is there anyone that is taking your career?
To answer the first one, I was born Oliver Mtukudzi, and I do Oliver Mtukudzi. And when I do Oliver Mtukudzi, I'm not competing anybody. I'm complimenting everyone. And by that, you'll never go wrong. But the moment you try to compete somebody else, you'll always be secondary, because you're going to imitate him, whoever you're competing. So I've been able to be in music, Nigerian music, for over 40 years now. I've always been Oliver Mtukudzi, that's all I am. Now, to answer the second question, yes, I lost a son who was a brilliant musician. And I have a daughter, Selma, who is running her own band. And unfortunately, my second daughter didn't make it. This we were supposed to be with her today, but she had an accident yesterday morning. Yeah, so she's in the hospital right now. She couldn't make it to Rwanda. But all of these children, they are not taking my career. No. They have to be who they are. They can't fit in my shoes. And I can't fit in their shoes. So, well, like Selma surprised me. She became a musician, but she was never close to me. Whenever I did my music, she was never there. And the elderly sister was always there. I thought she was going to take music, but she didn't do music. So, they're being who they are, and I am who I am.
My name goes to Olivia Mtukudzi. I read that you went into cinematography. How has it been? And I read that you went into cinematography, went into film, to movies, by your career. And how has it been?
Yes. You know, I did a number of movies. I acted in them. and the most popular film is Nelia, which tells an African story, and is told in the correct way, the African way. It wasn't a script from overseas. It was a Zimbabwean script, a Zimbabwean story, which we realized later it was an African story. It has happened in most of African countries. So, yes, I still continue with the truth. No wonder why you find in most films all actors are musicians. So it's the same thing. You do it on stage, you do it on film.
The life of Zimbabwe in these days, how is the life going? Political, economical, some changes after when Mugabe is going. Tell us about the changes. Thank you.
Well, the question was too long. Music is a feeling. To be precise, I've just released my 67th album. And it is confusing for the man in the street. You don't really understand what we are doing or where we are going. I don't know what to say really, because in most cases people want to talk about a handful of people, especially politicians. They talk about politicians. They don't talk about the people they are leading, the feelings of those people. They'll always tell you what good they are going to do, which they never do. We were very, very, very optimistic that with the change that happened after the removal of Robert Mugabe, things are going to be better. But they're not. Okay, people chose what they chose. But it's not important. What's important is where do we go from here? So if we don't go in the right direction, we feel it's comfortable for my family that I can go out there, buy a bread at a special, the designated price, which is fair. Then we're not going anywhere. Because life is about living it today, living it now, not tomorrow. So that's the situation we are right now, confused.
Yes, I'll take one from Israel, 1 and 2, and then the last one from him. Yes. 1, 2, and 3.
Good. You're welcome. Hi, Bruce. How are you doing? The first question goes to Mtukudzi. Way back when you released Toddy, it was kind of that time where even in music we had not seen a musician coming out with a cause, music to speak about the AIDS scourge. How was your experience since then, and what have you seen happening after that song? The second question would be, you are one of the few African legends who has started of late teaming up with the young generational artists. We've seen it with Berita. You recorded a song with Berita, and also Black Mambazo recently, the Nerea song that you redid. So how has been the experience, I mean, working with the cross-cutting with generations as well? The next one would be, yes.
Okay, it's okay.
Second question.
Bruce, you've been we've seen you start and even up to winning those awards, representing Rwanda with the Coca-Cola Studios recently. And so far, what have been the challenges? We'll not talk about the success only, but what has been your challenging bit in the journey? Thank you.
That's for Bruce. All right.
Well, maybe to answer the Tony song, purpose of song is to give life and hope to the people, to heal the broken hearts. As an African, you don't get to sing a song when you have nothing to say. It's not about entertainment. It's not about entertainment. It's about what you pass on to the next person. Tony, I did Tony in 1990, yeah. That song, during that time, it was time to fight stigma attached to the disease, because people didn't believe that AIDS is a disease. We all believe that maybe it's witchcraft or something. And Tony means what's we do. That song is full of persons. What would you do if you discover your pregnant wife is positive? Do you run away? What are you going to do? So it was designed to trigger discussions among these people, so that people at least talk about it. And I'm glad and humbled to say that that song did well in that sense. I had it been quoted by politicians, been quoted in churches, quoted in schools, and in so many places. And people wanted to know what I'm talking about. Some thought it was a love song, and when they discover that, no, I'm talking about HIV AIDS. Bruce here has a lot, has got everything that I don't have. And I have everything that he doesn't have. So together we'll give a wonderful show. It's got nothing to do with age. It's got everything to do with understanding that you have what nobody else has. So give what you do, be Bruce, and I'll be Oliver. And together we'll give a wonderful show. But if you try and compete me, then I'll try and compete you. At the end of the day, you're not putting up a show.
So we are singing a song there.
Yeah.
Of course. No problem at all.
Song is done. Amashi.
The Anonymous 250. The Anonymous